Hello, it is DJ Demon Noodles. Welcome back to my channel. I'm coming at you today with a very, very important video. Obviously more important than my art history essay that I should have started writing weeks ago, but no matter because there is breaking news in the Sims community today. But before we get into that, how is your soul doing? How is your head and your mind and your eyes and your knees? How are you doing? Please let me know in the comments below. Twice a year, Electronic Arts graces our consoles with the Sims 4 expansion pack, and there was a lot of hype and also confusion surrounding this release because of the hoax, which was very well photoshopped. I mean, look at that. Like, I was fooled. Were you fooled? I was completely fooled. I thought we were gonna have Yeehaw Sims, but it's fine. It's fine. Maybe sometime in the future, I will still hold on to the idea of cows and pigs and horses. But maybe some people are really happy that that isn't the pack that's happening, and if you're one of those people, then congratulations. Welcome to the Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle Expansion Pack! Play to change and make a difference in the new world of Evergreen Harbor. Help your neighbors decide on a community space project, reduce your eco footprint, and watch your neighborhood transform. You'll be surprised by what happens when your Sim starts making the rules. The trailer showed us a lot of unexpected features, such as a dystopian garbage world, being eaten by trash bugs, dumpster diving, romance between this guy and a caterpillar, a pollution vacuuminator, candlestick making, new energy sources, recycling, and ladders!
Excuse me?
A ladder, the thing you climb?
I don't know what you're talking about. Is there more than one of these?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So many people are excited about the ladders. I am too. You know, I'm gonna try not to be negative. I'm just gonna try and keep it real and say how I genuinely feel about this. Because I know there's so much negativity surrounding this pack and people are always angry at the Sims team, but I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm just gonna keep it 100. This comment on the video said, I want a formal statement from the Sims team detailing why they believe this was the move, and honestly, I feel that. Like, I'm not really upset, I'm just kind of confused. Now, I really like the concept behind this. I like the idea of having your Sims have so much control over the town you're in. It reminds me of like Animal Crossing New Leaf, where, you know, you can decide where buildings go and decide different things about the town, and maybe your Sim is kind of like the mayor or a committee member. I think that's such an interesting idea, and you can slowly watch your town change before your eyes, and you as a player are not only impacting it, but your Sim has like a direct influence, and I think that's so interesting.
What? Where am I?
Jake, you're president now.
Oh my gosh!
I could see that working in like a Mare expansion pack or like an Apocalypse expansion pack. And I guess this is kind of like that, but having all of it be surrounded by eco-friendliness feels... The best word for it I can think of is shallow in terms of gameplay. I love the environment. I care about the environment so much. I'm very passionate about it, and I think it's so important, and I'm glad that, you know, they're encouraging people to be environmentally friendly, but what does that change about me playing the game? And a lot of people are saying, you know, the great thing about Sims is that it's your own experience. You don't have to like every pack that they come out with, and I agree with that as a concept. But with only 2 expansion packs coming out every year, I feel like when they do come out, they should cater to a greater want or a greater hole in the game. And there are so many holes and gaps that are in the Sims game. There are so many things that people still want. It feels so unfinished. I'm sure you could think of a bunch right now. Let me know in the comments what the gaps in the game are for you, because everyone does play it differently. For me, it's cars and more interesting babies and the teenage experience, prom, homecoming, SATs, graduation. Like, I feel like there's so many things missing in the game, and I just don't really think that eco-friendliness is one of those things. I'm also a little confused as to whether or not that eco-friendliness will bleed into the other worlds, or if Evergreen Harbor is just like this garbage dimension and everywhere else is fine. And if this expansion pack is really only affecting this one world, then that doesn't really feel like an expansion of the game to me. It just kind of feels like a little addition. I don't know, maybe I'm being too critical, so I'm gonna take a look at the press release. I'll link the whole thing in the description if you want to read it, but I'm just gonna relay you the highlights. Upcycled materials for furniture, vertical gardens, sustainable energy, a new civil designer career, freelance crafting, and fizzy juices. Now, none of these are bad things. These are all things that I think that would be very enjoyable to play with, but they all feel like tweaks of stuff we kind of already had. Like, we could already craft furniture, but now we can do it with upcycled materials. We already had off the grid and conservation and island living, but now there's sustainable energy, and I honestly feel like that could have just been included in island living, which was kind of an empty pack to begin with. We already had gardening, but now we can do it vertically. Like, you know, the whole pack kind of feels like Strangerville, but make it eco-friendly. I don't know. I'm gonna stop complaining. I'm sorry if this comes off as me just like venting. There are a lot of really, really cool things about the pack. Very genuinely, I love the concept of candlestick making. I think that's so dope. I want that to be one of my Sims like entire careers. They're just a candlestick maker. That's really cool. And ooh, look at that roofing. You can't see it, but I'm doing a chef's kiss right now. The roofs are so beautiful and the town is gorgeous. I love the idea of having a pack where my Sim can really be involved in their community, because I think without an open world, sometimes the community aspect of it can be a little lost, and my Sim just kind of is in their house all the time because I don't want to go through loading screens. So I think anything that brings that community aspect back into the game is an A+ in my book. So I have mixed feelings about it. Some people are really excited, a lot of people are not. This person says, sorry, but this is the dumbest pack ever. I am so disappointed. Again, it's a pack with a storyline instead of being a sandbox, which is what The Sims is supposed to be about. This is my greatest disappointment this year, and it's 2020, so that should say something. Oh my god, this is my favorite comment of all time. Oh yay, because my Sims want to make more eco-friendly smoothies, dress all bohemian, all of a sudden have more ugly children and call them latte arabica bean because it sounds exotic. And barista and eat avocado toast every day. Disappointment, obvious enough?
I know I ain't crazy.
They managed to surprise me, so they succeeded on that front. It's even worse than I originally thought. Oh my god. And this person said, I'm ready to be disappointed yet still give them my money. Ooh, I've never felt something so hard. So what do you think? Are you really excited? Are you really disappointed? Let me know what's going on in your brain in the comment section. Like if you feel like it, and subscribe if you want to join the pasta party. Right now we're at 357 souls, so if you want to be a part of the pasta party gang, then subscribe. But you also don't have to. You can just hang out, or you can leave my channel and never return. The choice is yours. That is the beauty of the internet. But either way, thank you so much for watching this video. Be nice, have fun, and stay safe.